Mars, y'all came from Venus. I'm feeling way too hot, high-headed, I got a fever. I came from heaven and made it through hell, now I got ether. Should've believed them, damn, you should've believed them.
She took a dab of that till she had cataracts. Grabbed the rack, she had a MAGA hat. I tapped the back to Adam's zap. I told.
Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, bringing you the latest and trending topics, celebrity gossip, and recap on all your favorite reality TV shows. Before we get into today's content, please remember to hit that like, that subscribe, and that bell button so that you can be notified when I update content to my channel. These things help me move through YouTube's algorithm. Please also leave comments. I love interacting with my naughty crew. We've been having a good time lately in the comments. I appreciate all of you because we are on the path to 1K subscribers and I need all your help to get there. So I appreciate the support thus far, but make sure you hit that like, that comment, subscribe, and share. All right, today, let's get into it. Because it is some tragic things going on. Of course, my aunt wants to call me now of all times. Nobody ever calls me. So sorry about that, you guys. Let's go. Let's get into it. All right, shout out to the Shade Room for dropping these articles. So over the weekend, there was more mass shooting, you guys. So 12 people died and over 60 were injured in mass shootings across America this weekend. Like, what is going on with the world today? It's not safe anymore. It's not even worth it trying to enjoy your favorite artist, because you may not make it home. It's sad. So America just had one of its deadliest weekends due to mass shootings. 12 people were killed and more than 60 were injured in at least 10 mass shootings this past weekend, you guys, in multiple U.S. cities, including Philadelphia. It was at the Roots concert that they give every year. Like, it's just ridiculous. We can't even gather together and enjoy music anymore. So multiple news sources reported that the shootings took place in areas that were supposed to be safe, like graduation parties, a nightclub, a famous entertainment district, and a strip mall. According to CNN, the first of many bloody mass shootings over the weekend took place in Socorro, Texas. 5 people were wounded after a shooter fired into a crowd gathered for a high school graduation party. Police Chief David Burton said all 5 wounded are teenagers. 2 are now in critical condition. In Somerton, South Carolina, 1 person was killed and at least 7 others were wounded at a separate graduation party. A Philadelphia shooter claimed the lives of 2 people. 11 others were hit by gunfire in a busy entertainment district. A 3rd person who died might have been one of the shooters, police said. In Chattanooga, Tennessee, 2 people were killed and 14 were wounded at or near a nightclub. This is sad. This is ridiculous. Something has to be done about our gun laws. So the U.S. had more mass shootings in 2022 than calendar days. Like, I think this is all a setup. I think they all coordinating to make this happen. According to the Gun Violence Archives, there have been at least 246 mass shootings in 2022 alone, guys. This number is far higher than the number of days in the year. In an address to the nation last Thursday, President Biden called on Congress to act on proposals calling to curb sales of semi-automatic rifles like the AR-15. The weapons are in need for military use. Exactly. Why are regular civilians walking around with these guns? They also been at the center of multiple mass shootings this year. The plea came after 19 children and 2 teachers were fatally shot at an elementary school in Texas. I reported on that. Please check out my previous video. So it's just a lie. I mean, to process. Like, we are not safe in America. there's a lot of domestic terrorism. It is an epidemic, I feel like, in this country. And something has to be done about the gun laws. And I'm never going to stop reporting on it, because as long as I have children out here in this world and family members, I'm an advocate for it. You know, there's no reason why anyone needs to have an AR-15 just sitting in their house. I mean, come on. And this is because of the gun laws in different states. And I said it before, I feel like the gun laws should be united. It shouldn't be a certain gun law in this state and then another gun law in this state. It should be a united front. I mean, this is the United States of America. Okay, so in other news, in regards to the shooting, Dave Chappelle plans to donate ticket sales from Buffalo show to families of the mass shooting victims, which I think is very nice on his part. I feel like the celebrities, they do try to step up. There's nothing you can do to bring that life back. But it's just the acknowledgement. I'm sure it gives the families a little solace. You know, just when you lose a loved one, there's no coming back from that, you guys. So let's jump into the article. Dave Chappelle has announced plans to give back to the grieving community of Buffalo, New York. During a performance in Buffalo, Dave committed some of his coins to families who lost a loved one in the mass shootings that claimed 10 lives. According to WGRZ, Dave took to the stage at Shea Performing Arts Center on June 5th. The property revealed to WGRZ that Dave made a special announcement after his comedy set. He shared plans with the audience to donate the money earned in ticket sales to the victims of family. I think this is a very nice gesture on his part. He said, and I'm paraphrasing, "I came here to Buffalo to recognize the victims and for these families," Shea Director of Marketing and Communications, Kevin Sweeney, said. It's unclear how much money Dave earned in ticket sales. However, the center holds 3,000 seats. Plans for the gig presented themselves last minute. Tickets went on sale last Thursday after the announcement of the previous show. Within an hour, tickets were sold out. I mean, Dave Chappelle is hot. Okay. On May 14, a white supremacist named Peyton Gendron shot 13 people, ultimately killing 10 at a grocery store in a predominantly Black neighborhood. Okay? Like, I ain't even going to the store no more. I'm ordering my groceries going forward. So social media posts and 180-page racist and anti-Semitic manifesto detail his plan to kill as many Black people as possible. Like, he gonna go under the jail. Grand jury indicted the 18-year-old white man on 25 counts on June 1st. Peyton is up against 10 counts of first-degree murder, 10 counts of second-degree murder as a hate crime, and 3 counts of attempted murder as a hate count. Additionally, the shooter faces a domestic terror charge and weapons charge. He pled not guilty. So this is the one that's alive. I'm crossing him between the other one. It's been so many shootings, I can't even keep up, you guys. I can't even keep up. But the sad part is, this mofo got the nerve to plead not guilty when he done recorded the whole thing. He had a whole camera recording this tragedy. It's just sad. But drop down into my comments, Naughty Crew. Please let me know what you think about Dave Chappelle donating to the victims of the Buffalo shooting. Also, let me know your thoughts on all these mass shootings. How do you guys feel? Like, I feel unsafe in America right now. Like, I'm ready to find a new country to live in. To be quite honest, it's time for dual citizenship. All right, please make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and that bell button so that you can be notified when I update content to my channel. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. 1.
Real niggas came from Mars, y'all came from Venus. I'm feeling way too hot-headed, I got a fever. I came from heaven and made it through hell, now I got ether. Should've believed them, damn, you should've believed them.
She took a dab